Hello and welcome to the Tottenham America channel, where we will be providing our player ratings for Tottenham Hotspur's 2-1 loss to Arsenal in the North London derby in the Premier League. We're going to start with goalkeeper Hugo Lloris. I'm going to give him a 6.
Yeah, I agree.
He didn't have a chance for the first goal, didn't have a chance for the second goal.
He pretty much had nothing to do.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to up it up to a 6.5. He did have some good long balls in the late
he had
stages
good
when he had to
distribution.
pump it up.
Yeah. He was able to pump it up, but didn't have to make any remarkable saves.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he could have done better for the Odegaard, but no. That's tough with the deflection. Next up, Sergio Reguilon, 6.5.
I agree, 6.5. To be honest, we're giving him a 6.5, and he was one of our better performers.
Yeah, that just shows the standard of our team today.
Yeah.
It was very poor, but... Reguilon, first half, he was pretty poor. He was giving the ball away a couple times. Second half, he was bombing down the wing.
Yeah.
Constantly trying to put pressure on him.
Kind of like Lucas.
Kind of like Lucas, yeah. Next up, Toby Alderweireld, 7.
7, I agree.
I think Toby was solid today. He defended
solid
against everything that came at him.
Another one of our better players
One of our better players. Even though they conceded 2, nothing came from an error from his side. Except... I mean, deflection, it's unlucky. Couldn't really do much about that. Tried to get in the way of the ball. Ended up, helping it into the net. But I don't think you can blame him for that.
Yeah.
Next up, Davinson Sanchez. 6.5. Yep.
He was really good making tackles. He was really good. And stuff. He did lose the ball once or twice. And
made good recovery tackles.
I think maybe the penalty might have been a little...
bit harsh. But I think it's maybe the right call. It's like I'm 50-50 on that call.
I think the penalty was the right call, to be honest. But
the thing is, it's not an error from his part. It's more of a
collision.
It's a collision, but it's an unlucky one. Because if Lacazette got a good touch on that, Sanchez was prepared to block it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, at right back, Matt Doherty, 6.
6.
He couldn't handle Tierney and Emil Smith-Rowe, the two of them. And he was just getting overwhelmed. Gareth Bale, as we know, he's not incredible defensively. So,
I remember at the beginning of the first half, like up until 20, 30, the beginning of the first half, he was okay. Yeah, he was
and then,
okay.
And then he just started getting overrun.
And then,
I think he could have done better for the first goal. He should have tried to run and cross that. After Tierney passed him, he just kind of slowed down and started jogging.
I think after the 30th minute, before that he was making good interceptions, he was making good tackles, he was getting forward.
And then 30th minute, he just kind of fell apart.
He just fell apart. Again, Dale could have helped him, but it's not.
We know that's his. I think Lamela should have come onto that right side and let Gareth Bale go to the other, because they would have been closing him down. So we know Lamela's good defensively.
Yeah.
Next up, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg.
I have to say it was actually, it was like a not
okay.
Okay. One of our better players, I would say. I'm going to give him a
6.
6.5.
6.5, okay. He controlled the ball well, what we expected of Pierre,
I kind of want to give him a 6.75.
Okay. He was okay today. This wasn't his greatest, but it wasn't his worst.
He was trying to do stuff. He was trying to make blocks. He was the one that pretty much 75% of the time who was winning back for decisions for us was him. He was at the heart of everything, every time. He did give away some fouls. Mm-hmm. A couple of maybe one of them was a bad call by the ref. Yeah. But other than that, I think he was one of our better players, but still.
Not great.
Not great.
Next up, Tanguy and Ndombele, 6.
6, I agree.
Yeah, he was poor first half. He was sleeping.
Couldn't wake up.
He was sleeping first half. Second half, just as he was getting into the rhythm.
If he stayed on, that would be good. He was starting to get into the rhythm.
Yeah, and then he got subbed off.
Starting to wake up and then got subbed off. That was so disappointing.
That was probably Jose's fault.
Yeah.
Next up, on the right, Gareth Bale.
5.
5.5.
5.
He had a brilliant long ball to Reguilon for the goal.
Yeah, I'm going to up it to 5.5.
But he was quiet. The ball barely reached him, and when it did, he he didn't do many things with it. So, you know, I don't know what else to say.
It was like a lack of effort from him.
Well, we know he's not going to show a lot of crazy running, but he didn't get on the ball much. And I think he could have done better to get to the ball. I think it was his fault for a combination. Arsenal's defense was also spot on today.
I think it was his fault for the second goal, for the Odegaard's goal, because he was already there. He could have helped Doherty out, but he didn't. He was literally right there.
Yeah.
He could have done better there, but not a good performance.
I think Doc could have also done better. Closing down the cross, yeah. On the other side was supposed to be Heung-min Son.
You can't rate him.
Yeah, we're not going to rate him. He was on for 19 minutes, then he was subbed out with hamstring injury. We still don't know the full details of that. We're hoping it's nothing too bad because we're going to need him back soon. And I hope
we saw him soon. He went out. He wasn't limping or anything.
He wasn't limping. He was able to walk and he was sitting in the bench.
And I think it was good that we brought him off right away. Otherwise, it could have been worse if we stayed on.
Yeah. Okay. Through the middle was Lucas Moura. 7. Yeah, 7.
Our best player.
Best player. Constantly challenging the defense.
Yes.
Did not stop running. Won multiple free kicks, especially 2 that were very close to the box. Harry Kane smashed one of them onto the post.
I'm gonna up it to 7.5.
Got the yeah, I think I will too. Got the assist for Erik Lamela's goal, so it was the best performance today.
He had so much energy, like always. Yeah. Applying so much pressure. Always wanting. He was winning the ball back a lot. Another thing was he kept making powerful runs through the middle.
Yeah.
Earning lots of fouls, like always.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely our best player.
Yeah. Undoubtedly. Up top was Harry Kane, who had just returned from a possible injury that he suffered against Dinamo Zagreb.
7. 6. It's a good performance.
6 or 5.5? 5.5.
Wow.
He was poor today. First half, he got like maybe 4 or 5 touches on the ball. He was poor. I think the only reason he could get I'll up it to a 6 because of the ending moments. The last 20 minutes he was pretty good. He hit the post with the free kick. He was creating well. Didn't have any shots to take other than the free kick. But he got on the ball.
In the first half he wasn't poor. He was just asleep. Same case with Bale. He was just asleep.
He just didn't get the ball.
Didn't get the ball.
Yeah.
And
no movement.
In the last 30-20 minutes, he was really good. He was like Lucas Moura in the last 20 minutes.
Yeah. I think if Kane played his, dropping deep today, in the first half, we could have done something. It's like he forgot how to do it. It's hard with that Son, though. Yeah, it is hard. Because you don't have fast runners. Lucas Moura is playing through the middle. Gareth Bale isn't speedy, entirely speedy like he was like a lot, 8 years ago. So, now we're going to move on to the substitutes. We made all 3 today. We're going to start with Erik Lamela, who scored an incredible rabona. Also got a double yellow and got sent off. So, a classic Lamela performance today, really. What would you give him? 6.
6.5.
6.5. Yeah.
Just because of the goal.
First half, he was excellent, actually.
Excellent.
Excellent
goal. Excellent goal.
Incredible goal. And then second half, classic Lamela, turned around, just kept challenging people. Really dumb challenges, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then a needless hand into Kieran Tierney's face to get himself sent off and get us down to 10 men.
And apparently on SofaScore, it says he's got an injury.
Yeah, it does say he's got an injury. We're going to move on to Musa Sissoko, who came on for Gareth Bale. 6.
6. He was good defensively.
Yeah, he was good defensively. He was running after the ball, but he didn't do anything attacking-wise.
Yeah, that was the thing. I don't think he just got enough. See, he didn't do anything wrong. He didn't do anything good. He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't make any mistakes.
Yeah, didn't do anything wrong.
He just didn't get on the ball.
Didn't do much right attacking-wise. And our last sub was Dele Alli in the 62nd minute, 6.5.
6.5. I think he was
trying to get us forward.
Yeah, he was trying, but...
Had a good chance. Harry Kane lifted the ball in towards him, and he was, what, like a millimeter away?
A millimeter. That was so close.
So close. Maybe if he, like, had grown his hair out just like a millimeter more, he would have touched it. But no, he tried today, and... This isn't enough to get him back into the starting 11, but hopefully it could revive some hope in him.
Yeah.
Maybe he can be awarded a start at Dinamo Zagreb on Thursday, but yeah, not the greatest performance.
But
he did try to get us forward. Anyway, that's going to be the end of our player ratings. If you enjoyed, make sure you smash the like button, comment down below who your man of the match would be. And don't forget to subscribe. And until next time.
Come on, you Spurs!